Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, since I have it now, we're going to be going through the Color Arms Escape from Helgen little tutorial thing. It's for me to sort of test out the game, to test out me recording the game and all that stuff. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try. So let's just open it up. Also, my cat is here. Say hey. Say hi. Hello. Oh, she doesn't want to be on camera. Oh, you do want to be on camera? No. Okay. Anyway, so we're doing the first one, exploration. So we're gonna go through this. So the Dragonborn has escaped the Dragonborn has escaped the battle raging in Helgen and found herself in serious caverns deep below the keep. They'll need to find some equipment if they're going to go adventuring in the dangerous domain. So you're going to need your Dragonborn miniature and character list. So I have mine. So I literally got this yesterday. I painted up the Dragonborn figures. They're not completely done yet, but mostly done. Need to do some touch-ups and the bases. But anyways, so then we're going to need 3 normal chest tokens, which I have. 1, 2, and 3. And then gaming area. So I already mapped this out. So I'm using my D&D map for this because this is relatively it's 12 by 12. The map for this is and so I was just doing that since I have the D&D map. And it's just the tutorial and stuff. So we're gonna do that. So it is slightly, our character is slightly too big, and some diagonal movement is a bit wonky. When you, it's a bit wonky, when doing diagonal movement, because it's not directly 5 squares, it's inches in this game. So, anyways, and then the treasure deck, got that. We don't need the dice right away. And tape measure ruler. I have this pink ruler that we found randomly. So here we go. So we're gonna move our Dragonborn right there. So this is the 12 by 12, and so you can see the setup here. I made that in here and stuff, and this is some terrain. So we got a normal chest, a golden chest, and some boxes. Okay, so first thing this is just teaching you how to move. This is the first one, and we're teaching you how to move. I should have moved this chair previously. Okay, exploration. So the goal of this is to search and take all the treasure here. So we've entered in from Helgen Keep, and we're going to get treasure. So we'll try to move to this one real fast. If I can grab my ruler. So so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, this is why it's a bit wonky. It's not 6 squares, it's 6 inches here, but it'll be over here. And that's just our regular movement. And then we can use some stamina to dash to get 3 more inches. So we'll use stamina, and we'll get over to the chest. So unlocking it. Oh, it is a lockpick chest. So technically, you don't really need to, in the tutorial, lockpick tricks aren't that important and whatnot, but to do lockpicking, you just look at the thing. So there's either might or lockpick to succeed. So I can either, so my character card. Now looking at it directly, I cannot tell if there's a lockpicking thing on my card. There's intelligence, endurance, and all that stuff. But anyway, so we'll just roll the regular dice just to see if it rolls. So we need a 3 to break it open or a 1 to lockpick it. So, focus a bit. Okay. I'm using my L'Oreal dice box. So that is a critical fail with a potion, which doesn't really do anything in this encounter. But I would completely fail that chest. And I guess I would get a potion from that. Or drink a potion if I had any. But I won't. So, let's try this again. 4. Also failed to get that chest. Well, for the sake of the tutorial, I get the whatever it's in there. So, yeah. But in a regular game, I would not be able to. So, we will drag a treasure card. So it is the Ancient Nord War Axe. Come on, focus. Sorry. Focus. So, Ancient Nord War Axe. So that can go on our hand right there. Okay. Next, I'm just moving some stuff so I can get my ruler. Next, we want to go over to this one. Sorry. That's way too far, so we'll have to make another sprint. So we will. So start of the round, we regain the stamina, and we're reusing it. So we'll take one away, and we'll sprint over there, and we'll open this chest. It is blank, so we can just open it up, like so. It is a Ancient Nord bow. And that's two-handed, so it will have to go in our inventory for right now, or we could put this in the inventory. But it doesn't particularly matter right now. We'll just have this on and this in our inventory. I guess we'll put it over here. Okay. So next chest is yeah, it's about 6. And we'll open that up. And so the golden chest is blank. It has potion of healing. So hold on to that. And so that's the first thing. So we've finished this little scenario, and we will move on to the next one. Alright, so the next scenario or tutorial is target practice. So we will need the Dragon Board miniature character card, which we have right there. Ancient Nord and Ancient Warhouse treasure cards, I have those. 3 spare tokens used as archery targets, 1 is a practice dummy. So what I have here is, so I have 1 Draugr and 2 skeletons. The skeletons are the archery targets, the Draugr is the the skeletons are the target dummies, and this is the practice dummy. So, gaming area 12 12, blah blah. Yeah, and so I have all that. I'm just using the same square. Okay, so to complete the story, I must hit all 3 tokens with. Must hit all 3 tokens. Archery tokens can be hit with bow, and practice dummy can hit with a sword or melee. So short range bow is 8 or 8 less. So are we within 8? Yeah, we're within 8. So we can use our bow. First we'll switch that out. So that is now our main weapon. So we will use our bow to fire at this skeleton guy. So that is for short range, it is a green and 2 yellows. So we have this. So we have a green, 2 yellows. And that is a critical success. That's the smidge part. So that doesn't matter. And it takes 2 damage and the Dragonborn symbol, which does piercing 1. Which I think does more damage right now. But we're not concerned about that right now. But anyways, so we use that and we hit that. Boom. Dead. Hit with a bow. So the next one. So long range. Sorry. Short range is 8 or less. Dragonborn is green eyes. Ace, Ancient Warhouse. Okay. So for long range is 2 yellows. So we're just rolling this, but we're going to use a stamina to do a precision shot. So we'll use a stamina to do precision, and then we'll get a green. So we'll roll these again. So we got a 7 minus 1, that's a 6. I guess it doesn't really matter because they don't have the attack armor to use it, right? But that probably would have missed. Let's roll it again. This is just fat stone, so they don't have to make a armor roll. So that's another critical success with 2 damage. So dead. Okay, so next we're gonna since the round's back up and regain our stamina point. We don't need that right now. This is up. So next we'll move over there and attack that. It should be in range. Yeah, it's in range, so we'll just move up and we'll attack it. So with first we'll switch out our weapons, which takes an action. So this damage is a green and a red. So do this and that. Right? That's what really works. Oh, that's what really. So, for reference, for the agility thing, so for me to have rolled succeed, I would have needed a 4 for the bow and arrow. And for this, I need a 5. Is that 2-handed? That looks, yeah, that's one. So, that is a 6 minus 2. That's a 4, so we did succeed, and it takes 1 damage plus the plus strength symbol, which does bleeding damage, which I think adds some more damage. I'll have to look it up later. But anyway, so we succeed and kill the practice dummy. So that's the last scenario. Well, not the last one. That's the next one. We have one more, and then we'll be done. Okay, we're back. So we set it up. We are doing escape from the dungeon. So basically, she just needs to kill 2 adversaries, and then she can escape. So I set it up accordingly. So that would be the Dragonborn, the Draugr, and then the Skeleton Archer. Okay, so this is the actual one that we actually need to combat-wise, all that. Sorry. We're actually in combat and stuff now. So, but this tutorial, she goes first. So, she is in connection with another model, so she cannot move while she's engaged. Yeah, so we're just supposed to try to kill it. Also, I have the adversary cards over here, so that tells me all the information I need to know about them. Let's move a bit closer. And we found some leather armor, so this tells us how much armor we have, or how much armor we can use to negate damage. Alrighty, so Dragonborn goes first. So she will attack with her Ancient Nord Ward Axe, which again is. So I need a 5. I get a green, and it'll be red for damage. So 2 minus 2, that's a hit, and 3 damage. Wow. Yeah, she's dead. I mean, this Draugr is dead immediately because they only have 1 health. Well, actually, no. It needs to roll to see if it negates the damage. So, her armor is 1 yellow dice. So that was 1, but 2 more damage. Yeah, so she's it's dead, but immediately. That was relatively quick. So that was her go. It's now the Skeleton Archer's turn. They will attack me. So they get. So then for their bow, they need a 3, and the range is 1 green to yellow. Where is it? Well, am I in range? Well, they don't move, so it will be. Since I'm not. I'm not 8 inches away, so she will do. It will do a long. long range. So yeah, it's 2 yellows. So that dice, this dice, and this dice. So it's just the yellow of the white and 2 yellows. So that's a 2. She needed a 2 to succeed. She hits. She rolled 2 damage. Let's see if I negate that damage. So my armor is only one of these. I do not, so I take 2 damage. Already, ouch. Ouchie. And that's its go, so now it's my deal. So, I will go, oh, that's not an event, so, you're dead. So I need to go 6 here, then I'll move 9 here. It's still not enough, but I'll sprint, and then I will put up a block. And I didn't bring the block token out. 1 second. Oh, I am currently blocking, so that will give me, yeah, I can block. Yeah. I don't have shield. I can still block, right? Sorry. Learning as I go. I have watched more videos and actually read the rules. But I'll just do that. Block. So that will give me some health, not health, give me some armor when that occurs. So, anyways, so it is now let's go again. It will attack me. Now I'm in short range, so it will do a green and 2 yellow. Since I'm in short range. That is a critical, and they did a potion. Does no damage though. So it, let's see. With my block up, I probably would have got 2 of these. So I would have blocked 4 had it done any damage. But it did not. So it's really bad at short range. Just went pew off the shield. Bing bing. So now I will move the block token and attack it with an ancient Norman war axe. So and ooh, that's not good. That's a 5. Okay, that's enough. And 2 damage. So that's enough. Just barely. But it's dead now. And I killed it. And the Dragonborn succeeds and goes on back to escape the dungeon. So anyways, so that's the tutorial, Escape from Helgen. I'll do some more delves and stuff later. I just wanted to sort of do the first little thing so you guys could see how it works and whatnot. I'm still learning while I'm doing this. I probably should have done a bit more research, but who can blame me? I really just want to play the game. Anyways, so, yeah, so we'll get back to this next time. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.